with all the cooking and all the tasting that I do here on Hamilton Life, you'd think I'd have to work out twice as hard, 3 times as hard to stay in shape. But we're back here in the kitchen and we're cooking some more South Asian delights. This time a main course. I've got Kamal with me here and we are making
Karahi paneer.
Karahi paneer. This is actually one of my favorite South Asian dishes. This is something that comes from your grandmother's, this is a grandmother's recipe.
Absolutely.
That's been passed on to you. Tell
One
me a bit about
generation
this.
to another. I mean, India is a vast country and the recipes change from region to region, from north to south. And you could be making the same dish, but different people will have a different method. But this really is what my grandmother did. She passed it on to my mother and I learned it from her. And it's very different from the other recipes that you find in the books and on the websites.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to make this. So this is something that's coming down, passed down generations, hopefully passed down to your daughters as well.
Ooh.
So what do we need to make this dish?
Okay, we need onions. If we have 400 grams of paneer, we need 3 this sized onions.
Okay.
We do need tomatoes. We need
which you've created into a paste.
Yes, into a paste.
Okay.
Blend them with a few, little bit of, half a cup of, what shall I say, coriander leaves or cilantro as you call them.
Okay.
Blend them together. Okay. We do need salt, chilies, or you can use green chilies if you like. There's turmeric. We do need dry spices. Again, I would use spices with caution because you know the usual
spice to taste.
Yeah, you spice to taste because the usual concept is when people think of Indian food, they think, wow, it's going to be a shipload of spices going down your throat and you're going to be sweating. That's not true.
You got to make it to what you like. Okay, so start me off here. I'm going to start with butter in the pan. Okay, so that's going in. Of course, this is on the stovetop, not on the countertop, but just to make the filming easy.
Yes.
So some butter goes in.
Yeah, and then you take half a teaspoon of cumin seeds.
Okay.
Toss them in.
Yeah. Anything else?
That's it. And half an inch of cinnamon stick.
Okay, so that goes right in. Yeah, let's toss that in.
2 or 3 black peppercorns.
Okay, again, spicing to taste. If you want a little more peppery,
1 or 2 cloves.
Throw that in.
Throw them in. Feel free to throw them in. 1 or 2.
Oh, 1 or 2. Okay.
And 1 cardamom probably.
Excellent.
Okay, and you stir fry them a little bit.
Okay.
Just for a second. Add the grated onions.
Excellent. And that's all going in, this whole tub?
Yeah,
okay.
I would say half. That's enough.
Okay, great.
And keep stirring them because we don't... the other important thing is low heat is always the best.
So this is always on a low heat on the stove top.
Gradual cooking, the flavor comes out the best.
Excellent.
So you keep stirring it, let the water dry, and let the onions turn golden brown.
Okay, and what's next?
So once that happens, you take this paste, which is a blend of tomatoes and cilantro leaves.
Yep.
And you just
go ahead, you can toss however much we need in.
Okay, that's
Again, this is all on the stove top. So we've got the onions, the tomato paste.
And at this
simmering.
stage, simmering. In this stage, you have to be more careful because you make sure that it doesn't get burnt with the heat. So keep stirring until the water all dries out.
Okay, great.
And you'll actually see the difference because when the water is dried out, you'll see the oil separating.
Of course.
And then you know it's ready.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's next?
You take a glass of water.
Okay.
And you add it to the paste.
Okay.
And let it boil.
So you're letting it reduce again the water?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we adding any of this stuff in here?
Not yet. Once the water boils.
Okay.
Okay. So once it starts boiling, then we take roasted spices now.
Okay, so we had to mention quickly that this was roasted beforehand.
Yes.
So this is sort of the prep that's happening.
Yeah. These are coriander seeds which were roasted and then pounded, and this is cumin seeds which were roasted and pounded as well.
Okay, so you go ahead and throw in what we need.
Okay, so once that water, I mean you see it separating, then you just add a spoon of roasted crushed coriander seeds.
Okay, and same with the cumin?
Yes, roasted crushed cumin seeds.
Excellent.
Right? And at this, we just take the cream.
And how much cream are we putting in?
If we have 400 grams of cottage cheese or paneer, we just need to have about 3 tablespoons of cream.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're just going to put in what we think is 3 tablespoons. Go ahead. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm getting some nice flavors and some nice colors here, which is great.
This is perfect.
So simmering, you're always simmering on the stovetop here on a low heat. Okay, and then when do we get to put in our paneer?
And after it comes to boil, you add your paneer pieces.
Wonderful.
Okay.
And that goes in.
And if you find that the mixture is a little thick, all you need to do is add another half a glass of water.
Okay, so we're gonna put that on the stove top.
Yes, and you cover it with a lid
and
let it simmer.
Magic of television, I like to say. Here is our finished product. And oh, it just smells so good. And I'm gonna grab this spoon here real quickly.
Sure.
And we're gonna spoon some out. And this, as you said, you can enjoy with rice.
Rice or naan.
Or naan.
Okay, don't forget to garnish your dish.
Oh.
Because presentation, it's all about how you present it.
You're absolutely right. Presentation is everything.
Absolutely.
I just wanted to get right to the eating. I'm sorry.
No.
So we've got
a few almonds and cashew nuts. So you just sprinkle it on top.
And
yes,
cilantro.
this is cilantro, which is washed, cut finely.
Excellent.
And that just adds to the flavor.
I'm going to go right into scooping. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us here, and sharing with your viewers.
Thank you for sharing this with us. And of course, we were so busy making this dish that we didn't really get a chance to talk about Diwali. But of course, coming up on November 5th is a celebration of all faiths on a great day on November the 5th. And we'll catch more South Asian cooking on Hamilton Life next time. We'll see you then. I can't wait to try this.